In this video, we are going to discuss possible uses of LLCs in your estate planning. Hi, I'm attorney Sarah Siedentopf. I do estate planning and probate in Atlanta, Georgia. So there are basically two ways that you can use an LLC in your estate planning. And the first is the traditional sense, where we hold an asset that has liability. And then the second would be setting up a family LLC. So let's talk about the more traditional use first. We are holding something, perhaps rental property, but something with liability inside that LLC. As long as the LLC is maintained as a separate entity with all of the rules, and there aren't too many rules, but it has to be a separate entity, and you do have to pay the Secretary of State $50 every year to keep your LLC up to date. Any assets inside that create liability, so in this scenario, maybe your rental property where someone trips and falls and sues you, any liability created from that stays inside the LLC bubble. It doesn't get out to your other assets. And as part of your estate planning, trusts can own LLCs. So we can transfer your LLC into the trust and therefore avoid probate. Everything runs very smoothly, but any liability from that asset that is owned by the LLC is stuck inside that bubble. The other way that we can use LLCs in estate planning is a family LLC. So this is a way of setting up an LLC, putting any property you want into it. LLCs don't have to only own things that have liabilities. And then having your family members own portions of the LLC. This obviously makes a great strategy for long-term management of property and transfer, because you can put in provisions about who gets what when such and such happens. It also provides for some tax relief, because the property inside the LLC, if we've split it up so that it's owned partially by many different people, we can get a valuation discount for lack of control, because my 3% of such and such a property is not worth a straight 3%, because I can't sell 3% of a house. Nobody wants to buy 3% of a house from me. So we can get a valuation discount, and that is great for estate planning taxes. So these are the two basic ways that we can use LLCs in estate planning, and I love using LLCs in estate planning, so I highly recommend them. If you have a rental property and it is not in an LLC, go get one. It's incredibly important. If somebody trips and falls there, you do not want it coming back on your bank account, your primary residence, all of those things. So if you do have questions about how your estate plan might use an LLC, I would love to hear from you. And thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.